Finding yourself in a new home or about to move. In our dreams, houses and dwellings are often symbols of our self, personality, and our place in life. Finding a new home or moving can reflect a search for change in our lives, an inner transformation, or a new beginning. So, what does it mean to find a home or move in your dream? How do different cultures and ancient teachings interpret the meaning behind this important life change? Let's delve into the depths of this intriguing dream. In Islamic dream interpretations, a house generally symbolizes a person's self, soul, worldly life, family, possessions, or the home of the hereafter. Finding a new home or moving is usually associated with change in life, a new beginning, marriage, a job change, improvement in financial situation, or a spiritual journey. Moving into a beautiful and spacious house is a sign of peace, abundance, and good developments. Moving into an old or dilapidated house may mean returning to the past, clinging to old habits, or the continuation of a difficulty. Moving into an unknown house can sometimes also indicate the home of the hereafter or life after death. In Sufism, a house or dwelling usually symbolizes the levels of the ego, nafs, the heart, the body, or the refuge of the soul. Moving into a new home represents the seeker's, murid's, progress through spiritual stages, reaching a higher spiritual awareness by disciplining the ego, or coming closer to divine truths. Leaving an old home signifies detachment from worldly ties and realizing the transience of what is mortal. The new home can sometimes be interpreted as a new space in the heart opened by divine love, or a station where the soul finds peace. This dream is a message that the believer is progressing on their spiritual journey, experiencing inner purification, and receiving divine blessings. In Hindu philosophy, a house generally symbolizes the body, mind, living space, the foundation of personality, or the karmic cycle. Finding a new home or moving is usually associated with transformation, rebirth, karmic cleansing, transition to a new stage in life, or an inner restructuring. This dream shows that the person is leaving behind their old identity, habits, or beliefs and reaching a higher level of consciousness. It can also express the need to confront fears from the past or to descend into the depths of the subconscious. The condition and atmosphere of the house affect the interpretation of the dream. A peaceful home symbolizes inner peace, while a messy home symbolizes mental confusion. In ancient Egypt, houses usually symbolized a person's worldly life, family, security, and social status. The dream of finding a new home or moving was generally associated with change, a new beginning, health, prosperity, or the expansion of the family. For pharaohs, such dreams could be a sign of founding a new capital, their kingdom entering prosperity, or the start of a new era with divine blessing. For the common people, it could be interpreted as a sign of good luck, a new job, or a joyful event in the family. Sometimes moving into a new home could also represent the journey to the land of the dead and a new life in the afterlife. In Western dream interpretations, the house is one of the most powerful and personal symbols. It usually symbolizes the self, personality, mental state, body, and inner world. Finding a new home or moving generally expresses personal growth, transformation, transition to a new stage in life, release from old habits, or the need for an inner renewal. The rooms of the house may represent different aspects of personality. According to Freud, the house may sometimes symbolize the mother's womb or the body. Jung sees the house as an archetype of the conscious and unconscious. In modern psychology, this dream often shows that the person is about to make an important change in their life, has freed themselves from an old situation, and is preparing for a new beginning. In Asian cultures, the house usually represents family, roots, security, prosperity, and personal identity. In China, moving into a new home often signals good luck, financial gain, or the arrival of a new family member. The house's feng shui, or energy flow, can affect the interpretation of the dream. In Japan, finding a new home can symbolize inner peace, spiritual purification, or finding a new direction in life. In Buddhist philosophy, the house can represent the body, the ego, or worldly attachments. Moving into a new home is seen as progress on the path to enlightenment, liberation from old attachments, or reaching a higher level of spiritual awareness. In general, in the Asian dream tradition, such dreams are a sign of positive changes in a person's life and a message to focus on spiritual development.
Dear dream travelers, we have reached the end of this mysterious and profound dream journey. As we experience it, our dreams are not merely products of sleep, they are also ancient messages whispered to us by our consciousness, our soul, and universal wisdom. A dream of His can be a mirror we encounter in our own inner world, a guide to facing challenges, or an invitation to unleash our potential. These interpretations are undoubtedly wisdom, purified from the influences of different cultures and beliefs, observed and interpreted over centuries. However, only God knows the most accurate and definitive interpretation. May the dimension of your dreams guide you and inner peace guide you. Farewell as you are chosen for the next mysterious journey.